today, which is a hell of a mod, if I might say. This is probably one of the best mods for Rome 2, and I am pretty happy about covering this one. It's been a while, okay, and we have all of the factions here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it is there. Okay, sound is good, everything is fine, I think. Oh, what is this? I am doing stuff on my other screen, so if you'll excuse me, I am getting into it. Okay, so Et Impera, here we are, and I am going to play Pontus. And why am I going to play Pontus, you ask? You might be thinking, oh my god, this guy is insane. Pontus, yes, it's true, I am not insane. This is your choice. If you guys can see right over, well, I was doing some stuff here, wasn't I? Alright, maybe here. As you can see here, you guys, 32 of you voted on this, and most of you voted Pontus, so you obviously want to make me suffer as I play Pontus. So, let's get this going. Hey Aaron, how are you doing, man? Electricity prices high. Yes, I think all of us in Europe are feeling that. Are feeling the heat, if pun intended, I guess, because heat is also pretty high with gas prices and oil prices just skyrocketing. It's kind of insane. So anyway, let's go back to the game. And here I am going to pick Pontus. We're going to play on normal because this is the difficulty that they tell you to play on. Everything seems to be fine. I'm gonna be putting battles to 40 minutes. I mean, we only have 2 hours to play this, right? 2 hours and a half maybe. So this is it. Now Pontus is ruled by Mr. Mithridates. Yeah, Rome is kind of easy. Rome is kind of easy. Oops, sorry about that. But Mr. Mithridates, yes, it is true. And I don't know if he was a good ruler or not. Most things that we know about Mithridates is not Mithridates the First, which is the guy who ruled Pontus around this time period. It's Mithridates the Sixth, if I'm not mistaken, and he ruled a lot later during the Mithridatic Wars. So I am using Streamlabs OBS. Yes, I am. I still use that. Why are you asking? Can you tell? Can you tell? But yes, that's the one I'm using. Look, I've been using this for a long time, so I'm just sticking to it. It is what it is. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, Rome crashed. Oh crap. Oh crap. We have to open the game back up. I always try to avoid this by opening the game before starting the stream, but no worries. All of this is going to be on the beginning section of this mod. Ignore this warning. Let's just keep going. You guys are seeing nothing. Everything is pitch black. So you know what? You guys might as well just put the webcam scene. Here's my face. It's hopefully not too bad, I think. But it is what it is. Hopefully the sound is still working. Yes, I think sound is still working. So let's get this going. And the game is up now. I don't know if Streamlabs is already with the game up or not. We will find out soon enough. Come on. But I think everything is just too much for my computer nowadays. So, yeah. Alright, the loading is just takes a little bit longer. Nowadays, I was very close to buying a new computer this month, but I decided to save the money because you know how it is. We live in uncertain times. But the game is up, so let's just get going. How is it? Game. No, game is not working. The game view is not working. All right, oh, it is working now. Brand campaign. Pontus. Okay, perfect. Now let's do this. I can do this now. Streamlabs is no longer known as OBS product because Streamlabs never was OBS. Oh, I didn't know that. So Streamlabs is no longer Slobs. It is now just SL. Okay, then I'm using Streamlabs. Just Streamlabs. That's it. Hey Medjay, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm just getting started right now, so you're here right on time. Yeah, so I played Pontus during the week. I think it was Friday. I put 1 hour into the game just to see how Pontus plays out, and I was immediately destroyed by the Armenians on my first try. On my second try, I was not immediately destroyed by the Armenians, but it was extremely difficult. It was an extremely difficult experience playing as Pontus. So I'm gonna try and make it work this time around, but I don't know if it's gonna work. So I am doing this to the piggy of luck. So yeah, as much as I see the controller using Streamlabs, I'm still gonna use it because it is the most convenient. It's convenient enough. I agree. Read the message before I wrote, so Streamlabs is no longer known as... Well, Streamlabs got caught copying other companies' ideas and stealing stuff and not paying their streamers. Oh. Well, that's not good. Alright. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna keep using it because I already have all of my settings on it. Otherwise, I would have to redo everything, and that would be a pain in the butt. On the other hand, like, I'm not making any money with this, right? So it doesn't really make sense for me to be worried about it. I'm gonna keep using it. Unless I could see that it would affect, you know, the people I know and deal with, but it isn't affecting anyone I know. Unless it affected you, Aaron, but it isn't really. Pontus is hard, but playing media is harder. I actually already did a media campaign in DEI a long time ago, and yeah, it was hard, but I managed to get my way around it. It wouldn't be the first time a company has done this. Oh yeah, just look at that country whose name starts with a C and ends with an H-I-N-A. I don't think we can do this on YouTube because, you know. But yeah, they copy a lot of stuff. Nobody cares. Gaming industry is replete with such issues. Yeah, it's true. But it's tech all over. Tech does that quite regularly. And sometimes it's easy to just get away with it. Alright, come on, loading. Okay. So we are finishing the loading, so let's get going on this. Oh boy.
Fortunate in your ties to both Hellenic and Eastern cultures, you nonetheless...
Independent, he's eager to satisfy in Asia, cultural differences with the Galatians may lead to hostilities, but they are fearsome warriors that might prove valuable, defend conventional allies.
But they are fearsome
Sure.
warriors and might prove valuable.
Oh my god, they're horrible. I'm just gonna come out and say that they were horrible. Game graphics. I'm gonna put the graphics on medium. Sorry guys, but it has to be. It has to be done. I don't see this going very smoothly because DEI has a lot of graphical improve. I mean, I have a couple of mods that improve the graphics as well. All right, that seems to be a lot smoother. I remember looking at the mobile game companies. Oh yeah, no, I know that. I know that one. But what Streamlabs did was pretty shitty. I'm not even gonna beat around the bush. It just is. So here we are. This is our position as Pontus. We start with Amasea right here. It's our only region. It's not a province capital, which sucks. It absolutely sucks. But all right. So this is not a good position to be in. And look at that. We have enemies, so Cappadocia is not very friendly. These guys are not very friendly. The Armenians are almost for sure going to attack us, and Trapezus, I mean, they always do it. So this is going to be quite a difficult start position for us. What I want to do in the beginning, right the beginning, is I want to go over, I think it's this way, philosophy here. We need some cultural conversion because we're going to need that Greek culture coming for us. And we are going to need a barracks right here. We have food, so that's not an issue. Let's just get barracks. Let's get civil settlement for the troops. We get one more unit of archer here, so let's do this. And this is how we're going to start our game. We also need to get some troops. I would maybe do a couple of cavalry because cavalry is pretty strong on DEI. So maybe do that. A couple of uplight units maybe, but This is how I'm going to open up the game. It is fine. You can lower tax level, but we're gonna need the money, so I mean it would grow way faster if we did this, isn't it? And we only need 4 growth. But no, I need the money. Let's do it. By the way, what about public order? I mean, public order is not too good right now. Let's just take this guy out of the city because I think that makes a difference. There we go. Yeah, it does. Bam bam. Now we go here. We have 3 political parties. Everybody's fine. Let me check Mithridates. Architect, historic, scrapper, deputy, erudite, histrionic, indulgence, vain, rash, wasteful. That's not good. Let's get him married. We cannot get him married yet. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Okay, we're going to increase the public order right there. This is good. And let's get some trade agreements. And in the meantime, I need to look at you guys on chat just a bit. Let's just do that. What about you? Okay, let's do that. Will they trade with me? No, of course they will not trade with me. Okay, I don't think anybody else is going to want to trade with me right now. And we need access to a port, but that might take a while, so let's just wait. This is it. This is our starting moves. We did trade with Repesus and Sinop. We built the city and the muster field, and we're getting a couple of units. Let's go. Chat. All right. Looking at the mobile. Okay, yes, I remember that. Oh, that sucked. Yes. Is it me, or I always preferred the vanilla look of Pontus with yellow and black coloring? I also prefer yellow and black or dark blue. They're 2 colors that really go hand in hand. Really go hand in hand. Yeah, that is why Streamlabs went silent for a while. They even had a general chat and got hated there, so they removed it. And later they did white black text for apology. I'm only using Streamlabs because it doesn't require a steep learning curve. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Absolutely, that's why I use Streamlabs as well. People have sold themselves to Logitech for $89 million. Oh man, I would sell myself to Logitech for $89 million. Wink wink, Logitech, please buy me. I just want that sweet money, to be honest. And no credits to OBS. Sucks, man. Everyone got tricked that Streamlabs was a part of OBS. Even Logitech did think so. Yeah, that's disgusting. That's quite disgusting. So let's check the wars. There we go. They are at war with Repesus. So I think I'm gonna join in on the war and get Samosata. Maybe. Or maybe this is a good opportunity to make these guys join a confederation with us. We have the money, but they don't want it. Okay. Does Sinop want it? Like, this is something that we're going to have to eventually do, and that is why I'm not too keen on, you know, conquering any of them. It's because maybe we can actually just, you know, get them later on by confederating with them. So that's actually not too bad. Non-aggression pact, these guys do not want it. But we are surrounded by hostile factions, and that is something I am pretty scared about. I'm not gonna lie. So how many turns? 3 turns. Alright. I'm just gonna get a couple of these guys so we get more cavalry. Cavalry is everything, dude. 89 million. Imagine all the games in PS5, Xbox and stuff you could buy. I'd probably not buy that. I don't know. I'm not much of a console gamer, right? I don't really like console gaming all that much. I completely forgot about the lighting, guys. I completely forgot about. Here we go. Now my face is a little bit better lit. That's it. So let's do that. I would probably buy a beast computer, and that is it. But they should remove the Prime stuff and not take payments without giving something back to OBS. I think so. I think they should pay something to OBS. Like, they're using their name. They should definitely pay a premium for that. Alright. So turn 1 as Pontus has gone. Right? And what we're gonna do now, I don't really know what to do. It really depends on how the war between Armenia and Trapezus goes. Because if it goes bad, we need to join in and maybe take that, and then maybe declare war on Mazaka right there, even though it's not part of my region. All right. How are my taxes? I put the taxes down, but we need to put them up again. All right. So any of them? Nope. All right. Maybe we can send these guys somewhere. Maybe to Armenia, actually. See how that one goes. Maybe we can get a free region. That would be awesome. All right. I'm gonna get 3 of these guys. Let's do it. Still a little while. I mean, until we get pikemen, we're on thin ice pretty much, and anything can break thin ice if you guys don't know that. I mean, it's thin, so you guys probably know that. Well, also good news. I am now the proud owner of all EU4 DLCs. Oh man, that is awesome. Do you play EU4 often? And if you do you like it more than Total War? I'm going to assume not, but do you like it more than Total War? Alright, let's do it. Because EU4 versus Total War is a discussion to be had. Even though they're completely different games and their focus is on completely different things. I really like a mod for, I think it's Crusader Kings 3, that makes the battles you fight in Crusader Kings be fought on Mountain Blade Bannerlord. And that is just amazing. It blows my mind how the guys can do that. It really does. Alright, so of course the guy has betrayed me. You bastard. Alright, I think I'm just gonna get maybe a few of these guys. I mean, they're not that great, but sure. And then we're gonna get some decent hoplites right there. So how are we going on this? 1 sanitation on all regions. Yeah, we're gonna need that. We definitely need that. Okay, let's do it. Oof, negative public order, I see. Let's get married, by the way. Let's get married to Eunice. Alright, what about this guy? So I'm going to send this dude to make these guys happy. Alright, and I'm going to send this dude to Hike, which is Armenia right there. Alright, perfect. And now we have positive public order, so give us some free overlays for one. That would be nice. I would like, I mean, I don't think I need any overlays. Like, my setup is pretty simple, but yeah, that would be cool. At least it would redeem themselves a little bit, wouldn't it? I think so. I'd say it's a good experience, but Total War is fine on its own. I need to learn steps. U4 has a ton of awesome mods, that's the great thing. Yeah, I agree. There's even mods for Game of Thrones, which is awesome. By the way, did you see Toxburg actually made a video where he was playing this tabletop game from Game of Thrones, and it looked so much fun. I was watching his video for a little while, and I was watching him play that. It was on the computer, but it was a board game. It was really, really cool. Why can't you recruit pikes in the game in the first stage when Alexander was stomping around the world? And this is based on Wars of the Adoki. I don't know. I don't know. And the thing is, I believe there's something really silly about Total War, that is that you have recruitment buildings that unlock units. At this time, you would have all the units you wanted on your army already. Like, if you wanted to recruit an elite unit, you would probably recruit an elite unit, and they should probably have gone about it in a somewhat different way. But that is why. It's because you have to unlock them like this, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. Okay, so we have these dudes. I didn't see that stream. It wasn't a stream, it was a video, actually. It was pretty cool. I don't remember the name of the game, but it was pretty cool. I really liked it. Alright, let's get maybe 2 of these guys, and that's our money. That's about it. Alright, so these guys, 105. These guys are kind of more expensive, but I think it's all. So these dudes are really, really good. This is one thing I really like about DVD Et Impera. It's this here in history. By the way, I haven't yet introduced any of the DVD Et Impera's features or main features, or at least the ones I like the most, and it's the population. Like, population is awesome. You have population growth and whatnot. On my mod, I also have this. I also have this, but I added a little something, which is population promotion. So the level 3 population could be promoted to level 2, and the level 2 to level 1, and whatnot. So I added that little flair to my mod, but I kind of used their system over here, and it's pretty damn cool. But look at that, you have the population, and when you recruit units, you're gonna draw from this. And then you have this part over here, which I don't really know what it is, but I think it's the food, the supply. So we have no supplies. Our faction storage is at 0. That kind of sucks. Okay. I just use Steam. If you guys only used Steam, the other stores are eventually gonna get absolutely broken. So they have nothing to worry about. Okay, let's get this guy married. Here we go, and our son is married right now. So let's end the turn. We are making 600 denarii, which is pretty damn good. The problem is that the barracks are going to completely wreck our storage, and we need to also do something about those supplies. Then there's ongoing subscriptions for single-player games for ESO Online. I can understand that part. That is becoming an annoyance, and loot boxes. It's been happening for a long time, Medjay. It's been happening for a long time. If you play FIFA or Pro Evolution Soccer, something like that, you know, loot boxes, I mean, loot boxes have been more common in shooter games, but even those games already have it. Like the sports games have been having it a lot. I can only assume that Creative Assembly is gonna do something like that for Total War eventually in the future, like skins for units and all of that crap. Streaming companies that are offering services like Streamlabs can become annoying. Well, there's more choice for us consumers, isn't there? So that's good. All right, so we got that dude. Let me check how's the war going against these dudes. I think maybe we can go for a Katpatuka. But I am kind of worried that then they come for me. Then the Armenians come for me, to be honest. We could also go for Ankara and make it our capital, because we can change the capital over here. So this is our capital, and we're going to be able to change our capital over there. That would be great. Let me send my spy over. We're maybe going to steal some food from someone. They do have a decent army, I believe, and the city is probably yeah, there we go. So that is it. We have some money. I'm not going to spend that money right now. We will wait for something to happen. So let's just do that. We're gonna go through the tech. Let's go. The Sparta are nice, but they are expensive in terms of upkeep. So I'm not getting them because of that. Can give you Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Oh, that was awful. I didn't play it, but I saw I think it was Angry Joe's review on it, and it was god awful. It was god awful. At the moment, Amazon or a game company, I can remember. I don't know if you guys have shops that might have NVIDIA graphics card in store. I don't. I mean, we have little shops here in Portugal that might have some NVIDIAs. You can try, for example, this one, but I don't know if they ship to Norway. Or there's also this one. You can probably get their websites in English, because most stores in Portugal have English options. I don't know if they ship abroad, but you guys can try them. Both of them. They might have NVIDIA cards. All right, so let me check what these guys are up to. By the way, let's see why the public order is so low. Should I have built a temple here? Maybe I should, right? Maybe I should. Okay, so there's a bunch of troops there. They have a lot of soldiers. Trapezus is actually doing fine. I think Trapezus might be on the offensive right there. Can we get more agents? Nope, we cannot. By the way, I think we will unlock the agent right here, the dignitary, and then we're gonna put one right there. All right. It is very important to keep the public order positive, because that will give us some money. and more population growth, of course. So we can see it over here. Where is it? There we go. I think it's here. No, it's here. Indifferent. So there's nothing here, but as soon as it goes over indifferent, we're gonna have some boosts to public orders. I don't have any more building slots, and I kind of need the barracks. So we're gonna do that. We do that all from the get-go. Amazon for me will not be cheap for shipping. Did it once? No, it's not Amazon. It's those two companies, Picediga and Ship7. Those two, they might ship out abroad, but I don't know how much it costs. But if you're buying a $200 card and then you pay maybe $10 in shipping, that's not a lot. I wish I had a Mithridates DLC or a mod. That would be cool. I mean, that would be cool. Or a Mithridatic Wars DLC. That would be cool. By the way, I think I'm going to buy Rise of the Republic and Wrath of Sparta. I'm not too sure, but I think I'm gonna buy the two of them because there are a few mods for Wrath of Sparta that I want to try, like Hellenica. I want to try that, and I want to play it here. But I want to go back to the classics next week, and I might actually play Rome Remastered next week. Maybe do a Pontus campaign there, but I don't know. Maybe a Thrace campaign. I would love to do a Thrace campaign. I never did that. On the base game, actually. Okay, so return from a mission. Yeah, that's it. Let's send another dude. Let me check. How much does it cost? 400 and something? I'm gonna send this guy to the Armenians. And actually, maybe send this guy to... Who do I want to send? To Trapezus? Okay, Trapezus is doing something. Yes. Okay, this is good. Wrath of Sparta, play Hellenica. Yeah, that's it. That's the mod I wanna do on Wrath of Sparta, for sure. Then for Attila, the last Roman, it might be fun. I don't know a lot about the history regarding the end of the Roman Empire, but that should be a cool one as well. Isn't it weird that 2 years ago nothing was sold out? It's not too weird. This virus thing, I don't know if we can talk about. By the way, did you see that Melker, the legend, is back on YouTube? He came back for a while. I don't know if it's permanent. It's probably not. He makes it abundantly clear that it might not be permanent, but he is back, so that's good. But the virus. There's a lot of supply chain disruptions, especially with China hoarding some primary materials. So, yeah. I had the PS5 on the day it was being sold in the UK at morning in my basket, but due to reluctance, I didn't buy it. Been 2.5 years, and now I prefer a good PC. That's actually pretty cool. Yes, I prefer PC, hands down. I mean, you can do mods. It's easier to play strategy games, which is the kind of games I like, to be honest. So there is that. So PS5 for me, I wouldn't get it. I don't really like it. All right. Positive public order. I'm very happy about it. Let's do it again. Where is Trapezus? Let's do it again. Of course, I am spending all of my money on this, but... Yes, Melker is back. I'm happy he is back, man. I missed his stuff. I missed checking his stuff on my feed. Okay, so let's see. The Trapezus was absolutely crushed right there. Okay, that was not good. Should I just do that? +4, -1. Sure, let's just do it. I mean, it does nothing for us. So that's actually pretty good. Let me just check the Sparabara. You spoke about the Sparabara earlier. And I think Sparabara are just not as good as these hoplites. Simply because... Oh, we can get these dudes. Okay. Let's actually do something here. I need these guys. I definitely do. These are pikemen. Pikemen are good. I have never used AMD either. I don't really... Like, I know Nvidia's and Intel's stuff. Okay, I know it. Not very well, but I know it. And I know it's good, so I just stick with that. But it is a good thing to think about. And the crypt buying miners, yeah, the cryptocurrency guys, they completely sold them out. Or the PS5s, Xbox, and graphics card of many companies. There's even a subreddit dedicated celebrating scalping pure evil. Are good. I love using them. Yeah, like they're not bad, but I prefer pikemen and hoplites because they hold the line better. I think. I think they do on this mod. They're also, I think the Sparabara are a little bit more. Oh crap! Are you serious? Why? They're not too happy, are they? Okay, but I might get a couple of Sparabara just for Medjay. Of course they did. They betrayed me. Of course. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna stop doing that. It costs 150. Oh man, I'm not good at math, but I think we can... Oh, just one. Okay, one more pikeman. One more pikeman for sure. Next turn we're gonna get that. So we will get a couple more units that we can choose from, which is gonna be fine. Yes, expensive. And the pikemen are also pretty damn expensive. But they're just really, really good. I don't know what it is. Here is the card. You see it in Norwegian krones. It's... No, you don't need to get Sparbara. Okay, I'm not gonna get Sparbara because I didn't have any money for them. But I want one more unit. I don't know which unit will it be. But right now, I'm pretty confident about my army. I think I am. We have 3 pikeman units. We have 2 good hoplite units. I think we can... And we have a pretty decent cavalry corps, so... I think we can work with that. Even though, like, one thing I don't really like about DEI is that the other factions, they don't work quite the same as you. Because they cheat quite a lot. They don't have the population system to work with, for example. They get more money than you. So it's quite hard. Oh, and the replenishment. Don't even get me started on that.
You are wise enough.
Yes, I will get that, for sure. Holy duck. That's for one of the prices I saw for a graphics card. Holy crap. Those are probably high end, right? Because it can't be a simple one. Alright, can I defeat I probably cannot defeat this. Maybe I can. Alright, I'm gonna get them here. We have a decent unit core. With 2 lighter units to go and flank. We have some pretty decent force there. Yeah, I think we're good. What about this? These guys are pretty cheap. We could get one. Oh. But their morale, look at that. Morale is low as duck. These guys also have low morale, so I might actually get instead one hoplite unit. We could eventually get hoplites instead of these dudes. I mean pikemen instead of these dudes, but it's always good to have a couple of hoplites. I don't know, I am currently just waiting for someone to make a move. But it does seem like Armenia is not making a move, so we could probably just fight these guys. They are at war with the Galatians. And these guys are at war with the Seleucids. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get my spy. Okay, that is... Let's get this guy over here. I'm gonna get my spy here just to see what's up, and if nothing's up, we're going to take them. RTX 8000 with 48 gigabytes. 48 gigabytes. 48 gigabytes. You guys are insane. I'm saying it here. You guys are insane. That's a lot. It is what game producers used to make games with. Shoot. Yeah, that's a lot. That must be a hell of a graphics card. A CPU that costs about around 100k. How much is that? An NVIDIA graphics card for 390 in the UK is £3,000, and I checked on Amazon, only one left. Wow. That's amazing. That's insane. All right. Crap. I kind of hope that Armenia doesn't jump on me right now, because that would suck. That would absolutely suck. But it would also be cool if Trapessus would like to join me. So I'm going to ask them next if they would like that. Let's see. Hello, sir.
I give you welcome. Let Zeus and all the
I am
gods
pretty poor,
smile
but do you
upon
want
our
my
meeting,
500
so that
dinars?
all
No,
may
you don't? Would you like to
Greetings, honored
trade?
guest. I serve as my people's
Why do they
ears
not
and
want to
tongue.
trade with me? That's really weird.
My lord.
Where's my spy? Okay, my spy is getting there. Oh, just one more turn then.
At your command.
Just one more turn then. Now we would have access to decent cav. The Sparabaras are not that expensive either, so maybe I should have gotten one of them. Is it worth having these dudes? The Galatian warriors and these guys. I don't know if it is. I think I would rather have another pike unit instead of these guys, but I don't know. Please someone tell me how much that is worth in euros. Please do that. Somebody's trying to log in on my Steam account right now, so that's not cool. Luckily I have two-step verification, so I'm good. Just saying. Oh no. So it seems like Armenia just took Trapessus. And so that's not great at all. So we might need to go there and take it back. Yeah, I kept the Galatians. I think it's also a good call. Look at that. Now that I was going for Mazaka. God damn it. Military access? Yes, please. You can have it. So I'm kind of stuck here. So this is the thing that frustrates me about DEI, is that you are really limited. Especially playing as Pontos and when you start only with that. I had someone from Thailand attempt to log into my account. Oh, that sucks. I don't know where this person is from. I'm going to tell you that. But it's not good. Like, should I be worried about it or not really? Okay, we have 3 Pontic spearmen right there. Then we have a 10 of militia. Alright. So we're gonna need to leave this place. Okay, Trapessus is back. They managed to take their territory back.
In a spirit
Okay.
of European hospitality. You speak with wisdom.
Okay. Look at that, guys.
Be welcome.
We did it.
But may you speak
We
with
just
wisdom
took
and
Trapessus. And it was
I am here to
wonderful.
listen if you speak honestly. Truth will
Okay, so these guys don't want to trade. Do the
I am
Seleucids
eager
want
to
to
hear your
trade?
embassy.
No. That was a nice turn of events. These guys want to trade.
I accept.
What about the
Enter,
Bosporus?
friend.
Okay, I'll
We
take
are
it.
a mighty- Your
We have
accept-
fish now to
Enter,
give,
friend,
so
and
people kind of like fish, I guess. Okay. So let's see. What do they have here? Yeah. Not good, right? Boom. Cool. Now we just need to stay on the good side of... Ah, the Cardley also don't like me. Kolkis also doesn't like me.
be
Ooh.
welcome, and
This is going to be tough. This is going to be hard. Have you ever been to this region of the world? I've never been there. Okay. So we have a little bit more money that we can work with. But I would just like to keep to the good side of the Armenians, even though maybe we don't need to because they're at war with the Seleucids. But are the Seleucids putting up a fight? That's a good question, isn't it? But we have a temple over here. Look at that. That's good. We have the trade. We have some fish, so we're making some food. Yes, I like this. That was a pretty good way. Can easy buy a car for that price. Equals 12,000 pounds. Holy mother. Medjay found out. Aaron, it's insane. But I think those are only the high-end cards, isn't it? You know, when I buy my computer, I'm gonna buy a mid-tier card because I don't need anything that powerful to play Total War and stream Total War, so I hope the prices are not that high. Are you looking for a high-tier card? Alright. Let me see. This is already pretty good. Mithridates already expanded substantially the territory of Pontus. How is our faction called now? I'm very curious. Oh right, you were talking about that CPU that was 100k. Holy crap. It is still pretty hard.
will you agree to trade?
It is still pretty high price. Like, Jesus Christ. I could buy a lot of computers for that price. Let's just put it like that. I could buy maybe 3 or 4 really high-end computers. Alright. What, this guy? Sure, I think. Okay, we have one more. Oh no. We have this guy. Politicians and the public have both become enamored by a great young orator. He's obviously ambitious and is gaining the favor of the rabble, although he has yet to disparage you. He hasn't supported your endeavors either. Alright, so what should we do? I think I'm going to let him speak, because I am a free person. What would Mithridates do? Let's take a look at this. He's an architect, he's vain, he's rash, he's wasteful, he's a scrapper. I see. Deputy and erudite. Would he like this? I think we're gonna let him speak. Let's just allow him to speak. I think so. I really do. I believe so. Oh my god. Yeah, I believe that. I mean, I would say maybe in 10 years he would be looking to upgrade it. I would give it a 10-year lifespan. Like no more than that. Okay, so we're playing the long game here.
Greetings. We are civil.
These guys don't want to trade. Do the Seleucids want to trade right now? Because I think the Seleucids should want to trade with us. I mean, we're all kind of the same blood. Aye. Yes, they do. Yes.
With these words,
and roads. Yes.
for the sake of friendship that has
We're
been
getting
and
rich.
friendship to come,
We're getting rich, ladies and gents.
you
We're getting
speak with
rich.
wisdom.
Okay, so this is the strategy as Pontus. Oh, I figured it out. Everything's gonna be easy from now on.
Let the peace of Pharaoh,
Maybe.
all wise and all...
All right. Now For real though, maybe these guys want to
Athena
join
give
my
you wisdom,
confederation.
so that you may speak well and persuade me of your cause.
Let's give them a
Be
1k. No, they don't want 1k for them. Anybody else wants to join me? No, it doesn't seem like it. Nobody else can. Our use of gameplay, give it 20, 30. I really don't think so. I think new games are going to come along. Like, there was this guy, I don't remember the name of him, but he made a rule where every X amount of years, the processing capability of machines would double, right? And, you know, that might be maybe just 5 years, and it's going to double. So in 10 years, it will be like 4 times. The gear of the time will be 4 times more powerful than the gear we have now. And games will be coming out that will use those resources, I hope. So we'll see. But maybe not. Maybe you're right. Maybe that is just so much more powerful than the regular machine that, you know, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. So, yeah, you're probably right. Okay. We're gonna see how it goes between, you know, the war between Armenia and the Seleucids. I am pretty confident that Armenia is going to get crushed. We could now get our capital over to Trapezus. And maybe it would make sense, maybe, because we have a port out there. Should I put it at Trapezus? Look at that, we're losing population. Oh, it's the... okay. The foreigners are leaving. There's actually not a lot of people from my own culture group on that city. I have a GTX 2080. Oh man, I envy you so much. Just had a discussion with my dad who works in IT, and the processing machines they use, GTX 6000 and processing machines. I don't think it's worth getting a 3090. Yeah, probably not. I am thinking about getting a 3060 to be honest, but I don't know.
I humbly ask that you at least consider a formal treaty.
Yeah, let's do that with the Seleucids. Yeah, that makes sense. We are friends of the Seleucids. Yes, please. And maybe now I need another pike unit. Positive public order. I love it. But yeah, I think maybe a 3090 would really last a long time, for sure. You mean RTX? GTX were the 10 series. Yeah, RTX. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. 3060. I think it would get the job done very well. I have a 1960. Is it? I don't know. Yeah, I think so. It's a 960. I have a 960. GTX 960. With 4 gigabytes of RAM. Which at the time it was pretty decent when I bought it. It was what I could afford at the time. And I'm actually very surprised at how well it handles the games I play. I really am. Okay, so Cardley is advancing. Okay, that's quite interesting. I want to see how this region is. We haven't played a single battle, which is quite interesting. Let me see if anybody else wants to trade with me now. Maybe the Ptolemies? They do not. Alright, no problem. It's good. We're making good money. So, and now we can get a decent unit. What do you guys think I should get? I mean, I could get the Galatians, but they're quite expensive. We could get one of these. We could get pikes. I think I would want pikes. We could get 1 unit of Sparabara, actually, not 2. But we could get one of these, and next turn get 1 Sparabara. I think I'm gonna get a pike right now. What are these dudes? They have 14 morale. And they have pretty low attack and defense. So I don't know if I want that, but let's definitely get the pike. And if Samosata is not very well protected, I will probably just besiege it. I am just worried that the Armenians will send an army through that. So I will probably get a dignitary to just do a watch right there. Yeah, I think pikes are the go-to. Pikes are really, really good on this mod. I don't know, Medjay. I think it was last year. Oh, look at that. Okay, we can work with that. Maybe I can do an non-aggression pact with them. Maybe we can get a non-aggression pact with Cimmeria and yeah. Okay, so it was the 3s that came out last year. That makes sense because I've already seen it in gaming rigs. Yeah, that's really the problem with Pontus, is that they have to face off against Armenia right in the early game. So it ain't easy. I'm gonna get... Oh, I don't have money for a dignitary. Alright. Can we get another unit of pikes? We cannot. But we could probably get another unit of the good... of the good hoplites. But I don't know about that. I don't know about that. We could get these guys. They actually use the Laoi population pool, which would be great. I could also get another unit of force. Would be helpful. And maybe I would attack Samosata right there, and I would release them, actually. That would be cool. What do they have? They have 15 units in there. Look at that. And they have archers. That's not great. Plus this army. Yeah, so the idea is to stall, really. Alright. I think I'm just going to attack just to make this interesting. Otherwise, I'm never getting into a war. But this can really bite me in the butt. It can really bite me in the butt if Armenia comes with an army and takes Trapessus. So we'll see about that, because Games is not capable to reach the cards upgrading. We still get games in 970, 2080 in graphics. Yes, it is true. Gaming is not being able to keep up. I don't think so, yeah. You have a roughly good army, but who will you go to war with? Armenia right here. Armenia right here. Let's do it. So, we have 4 pike units. They have a ton of these guys, but they are not very strong. So let's just do that. Finally, first war. It's already done, Medjay. I'm only reading now I would recommend sending diplomats to Media and then declare war on Armenia. Media will be happy that you declared war on Armenia. Yeah, I'm just doing this because Armenia is also at war with the Seleucids. So I'm hoping that this has the same effect, you know? I think war against the Seleucids, you know, Armenia's war with the Seleucids is kind of helping me not getting into a war against the Armenians, but now we can just absolutely wreck them. So I think this will be good overall. And we're gonna get a military ally out of this. Right? It's not gonna be a client state, but it's gonna be a... Ew, crap. I don't like this map at all. Why are we on the low side of things? We attacked. We should be on... Alright, whatever. We should be on the low side of things. We attacked. We should be on... Alright, whatever. We should be on the low side of things. We attacked. We should be on... Alright, whatever. We should be on the low side of things. We attacked. We should be on... Alright, whatever. We should be on the low side of things. We attacked. We should be on... Alright, whatever. We should be on the low side of things. We attacked. We should be on... Alright, whatever. We should be on the low side of things. We attacked. We should be on... Alright, whatever. We should be on the low side of things. We attacked. We should be on... Alright, whatever. We should be on the low side of things. We attacked. We should be on... Alright, whatever. We should be on the low side of things. We attacked. We should be on... Alright, whatever. We should be on the low side of things. We attacked. We should be on... Alright, whatever. We should be on the low side of things. We attacked. We should be I mean, they attacked me. They attacked me. Yeah, otherwise I might have done that, Medjay. Otherwise I might have done what you just said, because that is a sound strategy. You know, it makes sense. You're gonna get allies from that, right? But yeah. Let's get my missiles there. We need to protect the flanks of the thing. We also, oh, we still have these two guys, so I think that's good. I'm gonna put a heavy right flank. I think that makes sense. And now we're gonna start the battle. So I'm gonna send these three to scout. Let's get scouting. I really enjoyed Rome 1, where you, like, wherever you were on the campaign map, you could see all the features of the terrain around your army in the battle map. Let's take a look at the units here. Why do they not have shields? Like, this is the worst pike phalanx I've ever seen. They should have shields. Of course, that the graphics are on medium, so I'm very sorry about this. But it is what it is. My computer doesn't allow me to do any better, especially with the DEI mod. Like, in vanilla, I can get away with it. In DEI, I really can't, because the units are just so well done. And with the streaming and all of that, I just can't do it. It works to a degree, I suppose, but defeat the Armenian army, then send diplomats to mediate instantly. Yeah, I will do. I will send my spy to get them. I mean, I need the spy. I think I will be able to get I think I'll be able to get the dignitary after. What is this? We can actually go skirmish with them, but I think I can get the money from taking the settlement, or just sacking the settlement and then releasing it. I think that would be a good strategy as well. So that we'd make a bit of money. Right, I'm going to harass them a little bit. Alright, I don't know if they have... I don't know if they have javelins, so I'm just running away. But I would rather just skirmish with their cav, because that does a little bit more damage, I guess. So let's go. What is this? Concentrate fire, and then you press the place. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Yeah, we're killing no one. Yeah, let's see if they throw... Ooh, look at that. That is a nice volley. Now we probably killed... We killed no one. Oh, that's sad. They probably have nice armor, right? So, okay, I'm just gonna go quick. They have a ton of cav, I think? No, they don't. Never mind. They lost no one yet. Why are they not attacking me? They were the ones who sallied out, right? The graphics card controls it all, really. Oh, missed! Oh crap, they're coming for me. Oh no! Alright, I'm gonna get these guys out here. Have they lost anyone? They lost 3 guys? Alright, they're losing people for sure. Oh, they're losing a lot of people now. Let's have a look at these guys. I'm gonna have those guys wait a little bit. Now, go. Oh yeah, look at that. That's sweet. Okay, now our skirmishers are finally starting to get at them. Oh, they're actually gonna charge. Alright, there they go. There they go, nice. We just took care of that. That was a pretty good move, right? We skirmished them away. Our cav is still safe. There they come. They're gonna come back, right? Alright, look at all our slingers throwing their... Oof. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Like, slings were pretty powerful in the ancient times. Like, people don't give them enough credit. And I don't know if you guys know who Lindy Beige is, but he did once, like, a point about slings. I really love his videos about a point about stuff. But slings were absolutely amazing. No cav? No cav. Oh, let's take a look at this unit. Yeah, they look determined. Do they have pikemen? No, right? No. My army looks tiny in comparing to them. I'm gonna need to really stretch my lines over here. And it is kind of sad that my lines are already stretched as it is. Alright, I'm gonna try to skirmish away with part of their army. So I'm going to toggle the skirmish mode. Whoops. Alright, one guy is dead. We are killing a few because we're being able to flank them. Alright, I'm going to skirmish with their general right there. Because if we kill the general, then we're in a pretty good position. I'm gonna have to move my guys right there. They have a huge force out there, so... Oh, they're already winded. Alright, let's do that. What's going on out here? Alright, I think we are not gonna put them on... we probably should put them on for information, actually. And we need to get out of there. That would not be a good matchup for our dudes. Alright, we play a little bit with that. Let's go. I'm gonna get out there. Here they come, they're just coming after me. Well, this kind of sucks, but just try to do some damage. Oh, these guys are taking a lot of damage as well. Good. If we get a nice back charge here, I think everything should be fine. Let's get those guys there. We already managed to rout one of them. Good. Let's try to rout those guys. Ooh, that's not good. Our slingers are getting attacked. Let's get those guys in there. Okay, so we completely beat this flank, so that's a pretty good thing. Alright, so their center is completely crumbling, so that's perfect. We need to give some support there. You guys come back. Okay, those guys can go there. Oh, these guys are taking so much damage from our missiles. That's pretty damn good. Let's relieve a little bit of stress out there. How many? Oh, killed 300. Okay. Now let's go. Let's actually take a look at this. How is this working out? Oh, look at that charge. That was amazing. Okay. Where's the other skirmisher cav? Okay, that's enough. Now let's just do that. Where's the enemy general? Oh, the enemy general died. Let's take a look at this. Oof. And these guys are just raining arrows on them, so that's cool. Okay, I want to do that. Alright, these guys are absolutely done. Okay, I think that's it. It's game over. Alright, perfect. Let's continue. Let's just kill them. Yes. Murder. Let's murder these guys. Okay. Toxabordic is also streaming now. I'm telling him about your campaign. Is he streaming like vanilla, or you know, for what Rome 2 did wrong, it got a lot of things right. It did, absolutely did. I really enjoy Rome 2. Like, I think after the Emperor edition came out, you know, everything just clicked, I believe. And the modders just came to do the rest of the work. And I think that is beautiful. I just wish Rome 2 had a better politics system. I wish the characters would be their own people, and you know, they would do. I wish the characters would use the politics system, right, by themselves. Like, characters would get married by themselves, characters would offer gifts, they would try to assassinate, they would do all those things by themselves. I wish that. So I wish that the politics system would be a little bit more intricate, like that. And I wish there was a population system. If Rome 2 had these things, it would have been perfect. But luckily we have mods like Et Impera and others that add these things, so I think it's good. I think it's good. At least, I mean, not everything. They don't add everything, but at least they add part of these things. So that's kind of good. Yeah, that's great. He's streaming head-to-head. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I heard about that campaign before, yes. With the Seleucid DEI campaign. Yeah, DEI is pretty good. Yeah, clean away the old one of the paste in it. Okay, you guys are looking about that. But yeah, there's a couple of things I would have wished, that I wish Rome 2 had done, right? Had done better. But for better or for worse, I think this is my favorite game of the series. Like, you know, maybe. Between Rome 1 and Rome 2, I don't know which one I like the most, but Rome is my favorite game of the series. Like, either 1 or 2. I love them both. There could benefits from immersive role-playing elements. Yes, yeah, that's it. That's why I'd like the characters to be able to interact with one another by themselves, so as to create the narratives, to create the stories. You know, I'd like the characters to have a motivation to do something, right? Now do this, send diplomats to Media and the Seleucids. Yes, let's do that. Let's just wait for the turn times. This is the only thing I don't like about DEI. It increases the turn times. Okay, so that is great. Now I have this dude. Media is around here, right? Okay, so first things first, let's get the dignitary. Oh, crap, I don't have money for the dignitary. That is still Seleucid territory. Whenever I find them, I will do that. Okay, so we should probably get here as well, and we're gonna get that. So that's good. We already have +2 cultural influence. That's pretty damn great. And I'm thinking we just take the settlement now. I am going to liberate this one. I don't want it. And look at that, we have an ally now. What have I done? I'm not sure what I did, but my monitor suddenly went black. Something happened. I don't know what. Let me check if this is still working. Everything's still working, okay. So he is a strategist and a military statistician. I can? I don't think I have the faction here. I still haven't found them, so I have to find them first. That's why I'm sending the scout. You know, this guy. Alright, so now we are right here. We have an ally. This is great. I think I'm gonna do trade agreement with them. Okay.
I agree and admire.
Alright, these guys, I'm gonna try to do the non-aggression pact. They don't want it. Fine.
Be welcome, but may
Fine. What do we have here? What about you? Do you want that? No? Alright. No problem, no problem. Are my guys... No, they're not. What is this? Ah, yeah, the army. We are obviously subjugators. Yes. And we are an unrelenting force. Yes, we are. Go back. Okay, we now have money for that dude. Let's hire the agent. Yes, please. Oh, we're making money. Look at that. Where's my scout? My scout is right there. Let's do it. It is not just a buffer state to prevent Armenia. It is a military ally. So in DEI, the replenishment of your armies is extremely slow, and we definitely need these guys to help protect my territory. So now they will protect me over there in Amasya, and I will have my army at Trapezus, and maybe even take Coron right there. Right? So we will see about that. So we'll see how this one works out. But if everything works out right, this is how the campaign will go. I think at this point I am fairly confident that I will be able to survive Armenia. And that is the main challenge as Pontus, as I see it. I don't know what are the future challenges, but for now this is it. But I think that the Armenians are pretty much done for. That is it. I really think they do. I mean, I really think they are. Let's see. So they have the Kartli on them. They have me on them, so they're just losing territory turn by turn. So I think they're out of commission right now. Okay, I found media, but yes, I found them at Atropaktan.
I am here then.
But they don't want to deal with me, actually. Okay, they don't really like me. Let's just face it. After Armenia, yeah. No, it's actually going to be Cappadocia, the next threat. They don't like me one bit. Can I peace out with Armenia?
Do not wander.
Sort of. So now I am going out there. I'm gonna put my agent here. My agent barely sees anything, so we're just gonna do that. I kind of want another unit and probably another pikeman, because my army is so small in comparing to the other people's army. But my cavalry did a great job, actually, so I'm pretty happy about how my cavalry performed on that battle. I know that way well. All my hype, for sure. Wolf, if you get the time, check out my Rome 2 Legacy video. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I will check it out and I will comment everything there. Fresh Cappadocia. I will have to, but only after I make sure that Armenia is not a threat. Armenia and Kartli, because they are going to become a threat as well. What? Why? Crap. They're going to take Trapezus. So the next threat was Chimeria. They don't like me. Media doesn't like me, actually. All right. They don't like me. They have red. They actually are hostile towards me, so there is that. I hate this. I cannot move. I cannot move. Whew. All right. I was not expecting Chimeria to do that. Rome 2 had so many promise. Tags on walls, good cinematic battles, styled, win in-game battles, so much, but none of that. Ships on land, ugly faces, and bad PC could run in epic settings. I despise currently with it. I see how it is. Okay. Here we are. So now that we have seen those guys, let me have a look. So clearly Armenia is done, so I don't have to worry about it. But now I have to worry about those guys. And they're coming in hot. So I need to recruit a unit. I have to recruit a couple of units to fight the Archebosporus. I'm going to peace out with Armenia right now. I don't want the war with them. Oh, they don't want to peace out with me. Yeah, that's makes sense. Do you want to join my confederation?
Will you have wine, fine olives, or agreeable talk?
Potato face graphics. Oh man, I am happy that is in the past. Very much so. I don't think these guys want to peace out already, right? No, they don't. I don't know what happened, but they just decided to do... What the... I'm not sure what's happening, but my monitor is... So media is hostile to you. They are. Media is hostile to me. Look at that. They don't like me. They are unfriendly.
I am here then.
Non-aggression.
In time.
Military. They don't want that. They don't want anything to do with me. So. And these guys are pretty damn strong. So yeah, let's just get these two units, and maybe fight them next turn. They have a full stack coming right at me. And then this is going to be the end of the stream. So after the battle, I'm going to give you my thoughts on DEI. What I think about it. Because I've been playing it for the past week. I mean, I didn't put many hours into it, but I put a couple. But I played DEI in the past a few times. I mean, there were a few new things to play around with. But after this next battle, I'm going to just give you my thoughts on the game. Or on the mod. And... leave everything as I want it to be, and next turn we'll see how it goes. I don't really know what would be the next step here, just because as Pontus there's so many factions that are trying to go in and have a war with you that it's insane. I think the Ordrisian Kingdom campaign would have been so much more fun in my opinion. Check their screen. Do they approve of your actions against Armenia? They don't care about my actions against Armenia. I don't know if you saw that. But, you know, I'm going to show it when the turn time ends. But they have no modifiers for my actions against Armenia. But now I can actually send diplomats, yes. The AI is a good mod, but you need to invest a lot of time. It's like playing a Paradox game. I think playing a Paradox game is more fun than DI. I'm just gonna lead with that. But yeah, we'll see. We will see. Okay, so this is it. Let's refuse. I'm gonna use that money to maybe get some mercenaries. We could actually do that. Wait, are they phalanxes? No, they're not. They're not a phalanx. Alright. These guys are Thracian Peltasts. So I could actually get 2 units. Right. Right, where's my spy? My spy is right here. Okay, so those guys are at war with Kartli. Oh, this is insane. The Kartli are already there, so Armenia is out of the game so far, so this is actually being quite an interesting campaign, and I wish I had more time to play it, to be honest. Let's do this. They're not being friends with you against Armenia. Yeah, yeah. So let's do this battle. Okay, and then I'm gonna give you my thoughts about DEI again. I think I don't know if I've done a mod spotlight for it. I know I did for Ancient Empires, and they're fairly similar mods. Yeah, so okay, let's do this. Let's see how my Pake phalanxes deal with their hoplites and all of that. We have a bunch of... They have more infantry than me. Look at that. They have a ton of infantry, actually. And I am really... It's really a shame that this unit got damaged earlier. Okay, let's wait. Rome 2, I got it 2 days before I went out to Denmark for a 2-day trip. Went home, played Rome 2, reached Carthage, destroyed it, and got 2.5 million views. Oh, dude, I wish one of my videos got like 10k views. Actually, I have one video with 10k plus, but I wish my current videos were getting to 10k views, let alone a million, let alone 2.5 million. That's insane, dude. That is fucking insane. Alright, here we go. Up there. Up here. It's always the same tactic, isn't it? Oh man, I love this feature on Rome 2. You can just select and drag everyone. Just like that. It's amazing. This is one thing I don't like in DEI. I cannot see the enemy. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're there, but I cannot see them. It's ridiculous. I should be able to see the guys. Let's face it, Empire Total War is a great game. I really enjoy Empire. It has a couple of problems. I think I prefer this system where you need to have a general to have an army. Just because in Empire Total War, because you have a bunch of buildings not on the main city, when the AI walks around with just a couple of units here, a couple of units there, it's nightmarish, really, to handle that. I'm gonna send everyone there. Where are their skirmishers? So what do they have? Peltists? I think most of these guys are peltists, right? I'm actually... what happened? What is that? These guys are Pezoi. Do they have any? Yeah, they have javelins. Okay, that's dangerous. No. Get out of there. I'm gonna leave them out back. Oh, look at the general. Oh. Let's take out the general. I think this is fun. I remember that they on the field battles they had that. I remember that. It was quite ridiculous. I still remember they had one battle even before launch. They recorded a battle. I think it was Egypt versus Rome, maybe, and they were showing off the defenses that the Egyptians had, like the rolling balls down the hill, and they had ships and they had the armies, man. And then they had a capture point out there, which it would be cool if we could see the, like right now I would have access to the Chimerian camp and I could raid it for a morale debuff on the units. That would be cool if they had that, but not a freaking flag that you would capture and win the battle. That's ridiculous. Let me focus fire on those guys right now. Oh, these guys already have some kills. No, you know what? Let's Leave it at that. Oh, look at that. They're now losing a ton of dudes. I like this. Alright. Okay, they're getting pounded right now. Okay, there we go. We got kills. Come on, you guys are on a mission. They took a ton of damage. Oh, they're taking more damage. Please get out of there. Oh, look at that. The general is out. Okay, so we took out the general. That's great. So now everything's going to be a little bit easier. Get those guys back out there. Oh, this was really, really good. Let me just take him out. Crap. Ooh, all right. I'm gonna put my cap there. Let them kill my skirmishers. That's all good. Okay, those guys are out. You really have to focus your fire on them. Oh, look at that. Yeah, now they're losing a little bit of the good old morale. I'm gonna move with everyone. Right, let's run away with my general out here. Alright, now we still have one more unit to take care of. Man, I miss fighting battles in DEI. It's been a while. Haven't done this. I haven't done really big battles since CMO. Let's do this. Oh, let's check this charge. Yes, they got a few casualties out there.
Warriors eager for blood.
All right, those guys just left the field of battle. Let's go. Okay. I'm gonna go there.
Step, noble lancers. Final command. Battle ready. Warriors never surrender.
Alright, I'm going to send these guys in. I'm gonna put those guys shooting. Okay, good, good, good. Now it's the time for the cav. Okay, this is good. This is going really, really nice. All right, look at that. They're all going away. I was just shooting them on the side there. But those guys are also... Yes. Look at that. Now we have proper pike phalanxes out here. Whoops, that was... I didn't want to press pause. Alright, we have all of our cavalry here. I'm gonna put my missiles right there. Alright, so we move up with our pikes. I'm gonna move out there with my skirmishers. And we are still fighting here. Alright, let's get our pikes completely... Yes! Look at that. That was a mass rout out there. Let's go. Let's just get rid of all of them. Oh, this is good. The armies of Chimeria are in full disarray. Alright, and now we can just watch the carnage right here. I don't see blood, I don't see anything, but that's because we are in medium. Oof. The horses jumping in and out. It's quite funny to watch. Alright, but we won this fight. This was pretty good. Look at that. 329 losses. They lost 2,000 men. Okay, which is good. We just killed half their army. It was not just decisive. It was a heroic victory, I should say. And the game is saying it. Okay, it's not me. It's the game. So you know it's really a really huge victory right here. And you know what? We got some pretty good kills on my cavalry, and yeah, our men are running from the battlefield. A shame for this prey. Yes, indeed. All right. Oh boy, I am quite. You know, I kind of want to see how is the landscape right now. Yes, I do. Let's have a look. Alright, so what I would do is I would just do this. Because we kind of need the money. So then Trapestus has 12 units in here. They have, you know... We would then go there. And what we would do is we would defeat them. Let me check what time is it. It's 6:10. We still have a little bit, so let's do it. Actually, let's just do this. And I'm going to show you what I would do here. Replenishment. That replenishment would be great. Night battles would be awesome as well. But I'm going to go with full replenishment rate right here, so that we can actually just get as many men as we can. On the next turn, we will take Phasis, and we will release it. We will just liberate it, okay? Just one more turn. Just one more turn, I promise. It's just one more turn, and then I will tell you what I think about DEI. Because actually, I just realized I started at 4:30, not 4, so that means I can go for 20 more minutes. I have a little bit more to go for. Still have some chores I need to go do today before work day. That is Monday. Man, I hate waking up at 6 a.m. but you gotta do what you gotta do. It is what it is. So I kind of hope that now neither these dudes, so neither Media or Cartley declare war on me, because what I have is this war against Chimeria now. Better themes and tracks like Medieval 2 and Rome 1. Satrapy, enemy has become make peace with the satrapy. Here's the deal. Aaron. I think the music in Rome 2 is not bad. It's actually pretty damn good. Right? The only reason I think I really like Rome 1 music and why I think it's the best track ever is nostalgia, I believe. Because I think the scores of Rome 2 are really, really good as well. So, you know, if you actually take the time to listen to them just by themselves, I think they're really good as well. I've already listened to the whole soundtrack of Rome 2, and it's not bad. It's good. It's just, I don't know. It's missing something. It's just not memorable. I think that's what it's missing. It's really good, but it's not memorable. So, and I think we can all agree on that. What happened? Why can I not? Okay. What is this? All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. Where's my dude? Mithridatic dynasty. Reinstate legacy. The sons of Ares. Do that. We are gonna get a bunch. Whoops. Is this guy that expensive? Oh, it bugged. That guy is very expensive. Alright, I'm gonna put him out of town, but look at that. We have now 5 units, and they have 14, and we still have the town's units. So that is actually pretty damn good. We can raise the tax level a bit. Good. And the turn, I think we're gonna do that. What is this? What can we have? Alright. Alright, we will do that. I wanted the administrator, not the other one, but that's fine. But right now, what is this? Where are you going, spy? I'm not too sure where my spy wants to go. Alright, let's see what Chimeria gets us. I think they maybe only had 1 full stack. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I should have started raiding their lands or something for money. You know, one thing I really wish Rome 2 had as well, and I wish that the guys of DEI would have put on this game. I cannot, I don't have any money for that. It is raising the city completely, right? No, you're not doing that, are you? Friggin' hell. Okay, they're not doing it. Great. But it's if you could raise the settlement the way you can do it in Attila. That's in Attila. That's what I would like it to have. Because it's historically accurate. I mean, raising Carthage, for example. I think I've already talked about this on another stream, but I'm saying it again. I would love if that was a possibility. Ah. But it isn't. And we have to live with that. Alright. So here we go. Oh, turn times. Why are you doing this to me? Why? Why? Okay. Here we go. So, I'm gonna send this guy over. We have no money whatsoever. And I am not really gonna play this battle. Alright, and we're gonna liberate it. We could sack and then liberate, I guess. No, I'm just gonna liberate. Alright, there we go. And we got another faction over here. Yes! Okay, we also got money, which is really, really good. Okay, we could actually do this. We would have the support of the city out here. That would be great. What kind of people does the city have, by the way? Oh, it's not a lot, actually. It's actually not a lot. So now we would have 2 military allies. One on each side. Let me ask them to join war against these guys. Of course, they don't want to do it. It's absolutely fine. And we still have a little bit of money to work with here. When we get back, we're probably gonna take care of this dude. I think this is going well for us, actually. This campaign is actually going pretty well. We defeated Armenia. Can we actually ask for peace against the Bosporus?
I will listen.
They don't really want to have peace with me. Yeah, sure. No, that's fine. That's fine. We are trading with everyone here. That's cool. We're trading with the... Okay. Yeah, we're becoming quite the power over here. Yes, I like it. I like it. Wolf, wouldn't you agree that Rome 2 will get 10,000 mods in a few years, and that it needs a campaign map editor and battle map editor? Yes, of course I agree with that. I mean, which Rome Total War player doesn't agree with that? You know, who? I think everybody wants that. You know, people who don't want that are either not interested in mods or not very invested in the game. But yes, of course I agree with that. I think Rome 2 definitely needs to have a map editor and a campaign map editor so that you can make mods about whatever. Now, of course, with copyright issues and whatnot, Creative Assembly might be trying to keep themselves safe, just so that we don't have Lord of the Rings mods and Game of Thrones mods, so that they cannot be talked about, let's just say, on that kind of topic, so that CA doesn't infringe on anybody's copyrights. So I don't know. It's something that I would like to do. I don't know if this is. I mean, with Pontus, this is my best campaign by far. Yes. I think I really. Dog is mad. I think I really enjoyed my campaign with the Abbasids in 1100 AD. That was really good. I really enjoyed my Milanese campaign in Medieval 2. I think that was the one that went the best by far. Rome has a 110,000 player peak at one point. I didn't know about that. That's a lot of people. It's still selling successfully. Yeah, I mean, I believe so. Like with the DLCs and all that. Rome 2 is a really great game, and I think the mods keep it alive. That's what I think. And I'm going to be honest, I can't wait for the remastered to have more mods on it. I just can't wait for that. Yeah, Rome 2 deserves a couple more DLCs, but there's an argument to be had on whether Attila should be supported more or Rome 2. Like, I like Rome 2. But if Attila didn't have the performance issues it has on my computer, I would probably be playing Attila way more than I play Rome 2. Because Attila is just a more complete game. I mean, the politics system, I think it's a bit better. I like it a little bit more. You can raise complete regions out of the map, and I kind of like that. Yeah. The battles are kind of the same, to be honest. Cancel move. Let's just get back here. Yeah. So now I could probably start expanding into Kartli territory, even though I don't have enough. I don't have the army to do it, to be honest. Okay, now I can probably just disband these guys. I'm making some money right now, so this is good. And where are we? We have this. We could probably be here. We get the military academia. I didn't know that. We can come here. Minus 2% upkeep costs. That would be nice. What about this guy? This guy can go back there to Kartli because I need to keep an eye on them. And what could we do now? Now we could probably go for Cappadocia. Now it would be the time to do it, I think.
You have my attention.
But I'm not really gonna do that now. It's 6:20, so I think you say Rome 2. You think Rome 2 is better than Attila? Yeah, that's a fair assessment. I really do believe that. It is just the way it is, right? Some of us will prefer Rome 2, some of us will prefer Attila. That is it. I'm gonna be honest, I just can't wait to have a decent computer that can handle both games well, so that I can make a good decision on which game is better, because currently I'm going mostly for performance. Like, performance is my #1 issue when choosing either to play Rome 2 or Attila, so that'll be it. You have no early Christmas presents from today. Ah, I promoted on my channel. Yeah, the Magi does some pretty good content, doesn't he? He really does. I'm trying to make my Total War fans go away. Oh man, don't do that, Aaron. Then maybe they like to watch racing as well. You don't know. Alright. No, I say Rome 2 needs more support DLC. Yeah, no, it does. It does. I think it does. Both Attila and Rome 2 do need that. More support and DLC. I do think so. Anyway, let's have a look at DEI, and what do I think about DEI? This is going to be the last 10 minutes of this stream or video. I don't know when you're watching this, to be honest. Let's just get the turn passing. Why not? And my opinions on DEI. Look, I think DEI is a decent mod if you want to play single player. You're not doing any streams, you're just playing at your home. It's great because it has the population system. It has all revamped character traits and all of that stuff, and that is amazing. It's really good. It has tons of new units. It's difficult. It's actually a difficult mod to play. Like in vanilla Rome 2, play very hard. It's not really very hard. If you're a good Total War player, it's pretty easy for you. I mean, let's face it, Total War is an easy game to play. It's more about having a couple huge battles at the early game and that's it. But with this mod, the early game kind of stretches up to your maybe first 50, maybe 60 turns, and that is a hell of an early game. in normal Total War, in vanilla Total War, 20 turns in, you are getting into the mid game. You already have a few armies. Look, here I played what? Maybe 15 turns, maybe 20 turns. I still only have one army, and I am struggling here to increase the size of my kingdom. So it's DEI makes you think about your choices, especially because of the population system. Things don't happen like that. They happen pretty slowly. And so it is very slow paced. And if you're looking for something where you can do narrative campaigns, for example, you get to role play, DEI is probably the mod for you. It's really, really good for that. I personally don't like it. I like my campaigns to go a little bit faster, even though I sometimes find myself wishing the early game was slower. But that is it. DI also comes with a supply system incorporated right here. We have 164 supply, and armies outside of your territory will use up this supply. So that is something that you get. Look forward, look at that. Now I'm replenishing quite well, but usually you're gonna take a long time to replenish your armies, right? So it is what it is. It really is just what it is. So for me, I don't really enjoy playing DEI that much. I think it slows down the game too much, but it might be the mod for you. It might be just the mod for you if you want to do something different, like role play and stuff like that. Because look at that. I think that if I had taken this province as you normally do in vanilla Total War, you just conquer stuff and that's it. You rarely liberate factions. You rarely put them as your client states. You usually just conquer stuff. And in DEI, I find myself not only wanting to do this, but needing to do it. And it's way more historically accurate, just like the units, just like the atmosphere. You know, the battles are much, much better than vanilla, I think. I really do believe the battles in DEI are better than vanilla. I mean, vanilla does the battles okay, but they're just too fast. They're too quick. And I prefer them here. Anyway, this is my opinion on DEI. I think DEI does something incredible. It adds a ton of stuff. And it is definitely worth a watch. And if you like slower paced mods, this is home for you. You will love it. You will make love to it while you're playing. You'll probably not do that, but you know, it's a good mod. You're gonna play it. This is it. Let's see what Aaron is on about. Again, on my channel that I have 70% new users that arrives and rewatch maybe 1-3 of my videos. Goodbye 800 subs. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, if people don't like what you're doing now, then they probably are not, you know, needed in your channel anyway. So that's what I think. Aaron and Medjay, thank you so much for being here, guys. And this was it. This was my show of the Pontic campaign in the Divide Et Impera. So yeah, next week probably, maybe Rome Remastered. I don't know what you guys think. I'm going to put a poll in a bit to see what you guys want to watch next week, and I'm looking forward to making the Battle of Carinea video. Pretty big battle, pretty decent midweek. I hope you guys watch that one because, you know, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be very, very good. I make very good videos. Maybe sometimes. Medjay, if you like racing, check out Aaron. Aaron, I know you checked out Medjay, and you guys are both really awesome people. Thank you so much. And everybody else who watches this in the meantime, you guys are all awesome. Stay frosty, I think. Is that a thing? Is people do say that? And see you next time. Now I'm getting